we're on the first one. Do you like reading books? Please go ahead and answer.
Oh, to be honest, I enjoy reading books because reading book is not only about the horizon. It also same as the way for me to escape from the hustle and bustle of city life and let my hair down. And I think reading book is also a good habit, so I enjoy it.
That's a good answer with some nice vocabulary, like broaden my horizons and hustle and bustle. Let's move on to the next question. Do you like cooking at home?
Well, to be honest, I cooking at home is my hobby because I think it's a necessary skill for everyone, and also if I know how to cook, I can cook some dishes for myself and also for my family.
That's good. You connected cooking to practical skills and family, which is great for expanding your answer. Ready for the next one? Do you like watching movies alone or with others?
To be honest, I think watching movie alone is a better choice because I don't like the crowded place like cinema, and also the price for it is quite pricey with me because I'm just a high school student. And also when I'm watching movie alone, the experience will better because I can focus on the film and can be distracted by anyone or something.
That's a good, complete answer. You cover personal preference, financial considerations, and the quality of the experience. Let's move on to question 4. Do you like using social media?
Well, to be honest, I enjoy using social media. First is I can entertaining on it by playing some video games or chatting with my friends and talk about something we had today. But and also another advantage of social media is that it can broaden my horizon because on there I have many uh, beneficial documentary which is very beneficial for my academic career.
That's a great answer with good variety. You mentioned entertainment, staying in touch, and broadening your knowledge. Let's do another one from this topic. Question 5. Do you like going to crowded places?
To be honest, I'm not keen on going to crowded places because when I go to uh, crowd places, I feel very nervous, and I because I'm scared is that I can make someone laugh and it's what terrible with me, and also I was drowning in my assignment, so I don't have much time to go to outside or go anywhere.
That's a good explanation. You linked your preference to feeling nervous, which is a good way to develop your answer, and also mentioned being busy with your work. Shall we move on to the next topic? Question 1.
Okay. To be honest, I doing exercise on a daily basis because it's not only help me stay in shape and I can be healthier, but also it's same as the way for me to escape from the hustle and bustle of city life, and doing exercise is a good habit to have.
That's a great answer. You talk about physical health, mental well-being, and building a good habit, which covers a lot of different angles. Ready for the next one? How often do you go shopping?
To be honest, I go shopping quickly because I don't have much money because I'm just a high school student, and when I only go shopping with my family. But sometimes if I when after school time and I have pastime, I will go by myself to buy some toys or comics book for myself to entertaining.
That's a good answer as well. You explained how frequently you go, who you go with, what you buy, and why, covering all the bases. Ready for question 3? How often do you travel?
To be honest, now I'm just a high school student. I don't have much time. I don't have much time and money to go to travel because. But my family always have a vacation, had a vacation trip, had a trip on my summer vacation to the beach with my whole family, with both my uncle, my grandfather, and my grandmother. And I think traveling is a good way to recharge the energy and escape from the hustle and bustle of the city life.
That's another really good answer. You addressed the current limitations while still talking about traveling with your family, which gave you another opportunity to use good vocabulary, like recharge my energy. Shall we move to the next question? How often do you use your phone during the day?
Well, now I'm just a high school student. Most of my time is at the school, so I only have time for using phone on the evening. But I have to finish the assignments, so I only have around for an hour of a day for using phone to play video games with my friends or using social media.
That's a good answer with context. You give a practical reason for your limited usage by linking it to school and homework. Let's do one more from this list before moving on. Question 5. How often do you meet your friends?
Well, now I'm just a student, so I meet my friends almost every day. And I think it's good because we have many things to talk, such as some situations we have at school about or about assignment. Because I think my score at school is a little bit high, so I have many communication with my friends about assignments.
That's a good detail to add, emphasizing the academic collaboration with your friends. Shall we move to the next topic? Do you prefer studying alone or with others?
Well, to be honest, I prefer studying alone because when I study alone, I can focus on much more on finishing my assignments, and also I can learn the way to deal with the problem independently.
That's a good reason. You highlighted the ability to concentrate and develop independence. How about this next one? Do you prefer coffee or tea?
Well, I think I prefer the tea because the tea have many kinds of tea. So I think I like the variety of it, and with coffee, I don't like its taste. It was hard with me, and at night I can't sleep if I drink any coffee before.
That makes sense. You've linked it to the variety available and also the negative side effects of coffee on your sleep, which is a personal reason that adds depth. Ready for the next one? Do you prefer living in the city or the countryside?
Well, to be honest, I think I prefer living in the city because the job opportunity for my future career is better because and another thing is that the facility of school at city is better than also the price for it is high with my family, but I think what I got for it the price is okay.
That's a good evaluation of the trade-offs. You weighed the future opportunities and better facilities against the high. Vâng, tôi đây. Chúng ta sẽ tiếp tục với chủ đề tiếp theo nhé. Question 1. Is watching TV popular in your country?
I think it's yes because I think it relies on what kinds of person we are talking about. With the young generation, they have many to do, such as studying or and developing themselves, so they don't have much time for watching TV or entertaining. But with the elderly, they are old, so they have nothing to do, so they have many free time, and watching TV same is the good hobby for it to relax.
That's a good analysis. You distinguished between different demographics, highlighting the varied lifestyles and priorities of the younger generation versus the elderly. Ready for the next question? Is online shopping popular in your country?
Well, to be honest, in the past, online shopping was not popular because people want to go directly to the store to check the quality of the product they want and try it first. But with the COVID-19 pandemic, online shopping go widespread globally, and with Vietnam, there are many shopping apps like Shopee, Lazada, and people have many choice of it. But online shopping has the disadvantage is that you can go directly to the store to check the quality. So sometimes you can buy the products that got bad quality.
That's a really good historical perspective. You traced the change from preference for in-store trials, noted the pandemic's influence, mentioned specific apps. Giám khảo nói gì cơ ạ? Tôi chưa nghe rõ. Bạn có muốn tôi lặp lại câu hỏi không?
No, just keep on.
Okay, I was just wrapping up my feedback on your previous answer about online shopping, noting how you effectively discussed the change in popular platforms and even touched on the drawbacks. Next question. Are fast foods popular where you live?
Well, to be honest, fast food like McDonald's or KFC was not popular at my hometown because in Vietnam the street food was amazing, was better and various. You have many choice like phở or banh mi, or another thing is bún chả. And with the fast food, the price for it was high compared to the income of the Vietnamese people, so it's not popular. And Vietnamese only come to eat fast food only they don't have much time for go anywhere or they are hurry.
That's a really insightful answer. You provided strong reasons, comparing fast food to the delicious and more affordable street food in Vietnam, and also mentioned the price difference and time constraints. All valid points. Let's keep going. Question 4. Is learning English popular among young people?
Well, I think in the past they was not popular because learning English in the past was the price for learning in the past was high compared to now. And with young people, there's no family had enough money for them to learning a foreign language. But now with a widespread of globalization, English is becoming more popular and necessary. So many people go to learn it, especially young people, and many certificate like IELTS, TOEFL, or SAT is going to widespread with everyone to widen the job opportunity and broaden their horizon.
That's a very comprehensive answer. You did a great job of comparing the past and present, linking it to globalization and the necessity of English for careers, and even mentioning specific certificates. It shows you have a clear understanding of the topic. Ready for the next question? Are outdoor activities popular in your city?
Well, I think it relies on what kinds of people we are talking about. With young generation, they are drowning with studying and assignments and developing themselves. They don't have much time for entertaining or any outdoor activity. But with the elderly, it's different because they have many pastime. They can go outside to go jogging, play some sport to it's not only make them stay healthy and but also avoiding some cardiovascular disease.
That's another good breakdown. You clearly pointed out the different lifestyle patterns and how they affect outdoor activity rates between younger and older people in your city. Let's move to the last question from this topic. Is using smartphones popular among older people?
Well, I think in the past it was not popular because in the past smartphone has a high price and there are no much people, no many elderly have enough money to buy it, but now with the globalization, government encourage people have their private phone, and so now many elderly start using smartphone. And when you surfing some social media like TikTok or Facebook, you can see many videos was created by the elderly, and that's fascinating.
That's a really interesting point about older people creating content on social media. You covered the change from limited access and cost to the current trend, which is a great way to conclude this topic. Overall, you've done well today. Your responses were generally fluent, you used good vocabulary, and you provided comprehensive answers. Is there anything specific you'd like to work on for next time?
Can you give me best score of me?
Based on your performance today, I'd say you're tracking around band 6.5 to 7.0. Your fluency and vocabulary are strong, and you did a good job extending your answers. To consistently hit band 7.0 or higher,
Okay, thanks.